check this out. You know, the last post I did on about booking, and that's all. I'm sorry that the wind was kind of jacking things up and I couldn't square. So I'm going to kind of sum everything up for you. And then something interesting came in on an email that I had. I wish I could read it to you. It's actually on my phone. Long story short, you guys, it's just about getting out and hitting the pavement and knocking on doors. A lot of, I have opened the door to some owners of restaurants that normally never even had entertainment. So don't, think about that too. So if you say, God, these guys could use a little entertainment, you know, a little solo artist in here, knock on their door and talk to them. Say, hey, listen, and the main thing you tell them, make sure you tell them that, this is kind of like the selling point, tell them, and which is true, is that it makes it, when you talk to these owners, tell them it makes it memorable for your visitors and your patrons that come in to eat. It makes it memorable. When it's memorable, they want to come back. So remember that one. Next thing I wanted to tell you, knock on doors and don't have an ego. Just say, I was wondering if you might be interested, if they've never had it before. But usually you want a press kit, because some of the places you probably will be hitting have had live entertainment. But don't scratch out the restaurants and bars that don't have entertainment, because I've talked them into it and they've never regretted it. So live solo entertainment is great. So anyway, another thing I wanted to tell you was I just had an email come in the other day. We're bringing the animals with us, so we got animals. We're going out for a little afternoon barbecue. I played last night. I wish I could have filmed some of it, but it was at a club that's already on my channel, and things are starting to open up. And now I hear things are starting to close down. God, I hope it doesn't happen for us, man. We need to get out there and work and spread the good news of live music. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you was I got this email, and I sent this guy a press kit. I sent him 2 links to some live performances I did last year. Be quiet. And then sent him my bio, and sent him I think just the bio and song list, a partial song list. Long story short, he finally gets back to me a month later, and he says, yeah, it was me that you spoke to, because I went in there and I got an email address from him. That's what I was telling you in the last post. Make sure you get an email address so you can send them a little press kit, so a link of your YouTube footage you got, and because they want to see that. Now, to go back to that, now this guy called me up and he says, I seen your links, and he says, I'm not sure if it was you that I spoke to, but guess what? Next weekend is Labor Day weekend, right? Biggest weekend. And usually you should get like time and a half more, or money-wise, like a little bit more money for holiday situations. You kind of want to push for that. For a New Year's gig, it's double the money. You know, any kind of holiday, you kind of want to bump the price of whatever you're charging, okay? And it all varies. I know it's different around the country. Anyways, so this guy calls up and he says, yeah, he goes, was it you that I talked to about coming in for an audition? Well, if not, you're more than welcome to come in for an audition on the first week of September, which is Labor Day. Bullshit. Don't let anybody, okay, listen, there's gonna be certain circumstances, and my wife will tell you, I've had to audition because they don't know who the hell you are. And it's okay to audition if you want to come in and do a 30-minute set, but unfortunately, I've got a lot of gear, so it's not worth it to me. Matter of fact, I have a 2-hour minimum. If you want me to do 3 hours, 3 sets, or even 4 sets, I can do 4 sets, but that doesn't happen too often. But a minimum of 2 sets, right? So this guy wants me to come in and audition. When they audition, they don't pay you. Now you could talk to him and say, hey, listen, I don't mind auditioning, but I gotta get paid for, you gotta kick me back a little bit of something for my time, for carding. And that's another selling point I always tell club owners or whatever, you know, and if they're struggling with hiring me or whatever, which it doesn't happen too often, but I usually tell the people that have never had entertainment before, I'll tell them this: listen, it would be memorable for your guests, for your patrons to come in and see. It'll be memorable. They have a great meal and they have wonderful entertainment, and it leaves it memorable for them, right? And the other thing you want to say is, hey, listen, and if they've never had it before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge you X amount of dollars, $100, $150. I'm just throwing out anything. Say, I'll give you good friends price. I'm not saying don't always use that. Kim kind of gets irritated when I say that. But I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, because I know once I get the foot in the door, they're done. I got them in the palm of my hands, right? Because, you know, there's people out there and there's good entertainment. I'm not saying that, but I take pride and I have a lot of confidence in what I do when I play. You know, sometimes we get scared, whatever, but I got a lot of confidence. I've been doing it for a while, right? And I've been around, you know, a couple blocks. So anyways, I always tell them, say, listen, you know what? I'll come in for 2 hours and I'll do it for $100 or $75. I'll do it for 2 hours, you know, give you kind of like a good friend's price. That's what I usually say. But, you know, I don't use it that much anymore. But once in a while, yeah, I will, just to kind of close the deal. Listen, I'll do it if they're not sure. But anyway, so you're going to get people out there, owners or managers that want to get you. Basically, what they're doing is they want to get you to play for free. Didn't that happen at the fish or the redfish?
Redfish
in Portland.
Yep, it did.
Or not in Portland, in Port Orford.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. They fucked me on that, man. I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? It was, yeah. So, but I bit the bullet. I did it for $50 is what I did. And then she wanted me to do $50 from here on out. I go, no, I'm not dragging my stuff up there. Oh, I'll give you a free meal and I'll give you a beer. No. Don't do that shit, man. But I'm just saying, listen, don't let some of these people that will take advantage of you, and a lot of them will do it through calling it an audition. No, they're getting free entertainment, and that's how it works. To say, okay, yeah, I like you. Well, give me a call back next month, and you know, or whatever. But I'm just saying, be careful, because these guys will try to scam you, right? Right?
They'll try to take advantage.
They'll try to take advantage of you. Dude, we work too hard. And a lot of people, I'll tell them too, listen, I'm giving you I'll tell them this, I'm giving you a free show. Your show, the show I'm giving you, the performance, 2-hour performance, is free. I won't charge you for that. I'll just charge you for gas and carding. A couple $100 or $150. That's what I tell them. Say, the show's for free, but I gotta charge you for my carding and gas. So that's what I gotta do. So that's that. So that's what I want to reiterate that to you guys, because I know on my last post we had the wind going on and all that stuff. But anyways, so you guys have a wonderful work week. I've got another post coming up very soon. And if there's anything in Pacific that you guys want to know about on my gear or anything else like that or whatever, I haven't gone over the guitars, but that's always a fun thing to go. I like to share what I have for my guitars, you know. But it really doesn't matter as long as your guitar's in tune and you can play it comfortably. Don't matter what kind of guitar it is, okay? But anyways, have fun. Hit the pavement, knock on doors, spread the good news of live entertainment. God bless you guys. You guys all rock. I'll talk to you soon.